Go.
Well, I'd like to say that was everything I thought it would be, and a little more. I can honestly say I was not expecting the 20-point halftime lead, knowing how good Missouri is, but a tremendous amount of credit to our players. We had a very, very good week of practice, and we were able to clean up some things. By far and away our best half defensively of the year. Now we've got to continue to grow on that and do that for 40. But I thought we threw the first punch. I thought we got them on their heels with our defense, and then offensively we got into a nice rhythm. We got some baskets in transition. We got Leron hit a 3 early. We established him on the block, and that makes it so much easier for everybody when he gets going. And then obviously Trent hit a couple big baskets towards the end of the half that kind of helped put that margin where it was. Missouri being Missouri, and I know how well they're coached. We knew that they were going to come out and throw a punch, and they were completely the aggressor and got us on our heels. We had a silly turnover, and then it was a dogfight. And I'm proud of our guys. We haven't been winning those games. We have not been making those plays. And unfortunately, we're a very good free throw shooting team. That doesn't show. We miss free throws down the stretch. But to find a way to win it, I hope this gives our team a tremendous amount of confidence. And as we head into conference play, I think this can be something that we can really grow on. But Trent was huge. Put the ball in his hands. He played like a veteran for the most part. And if he'd have made a couple layups, and he had a really, really big night. But I thought he controlled the ball game for the most part.
Okay, let's take questions for Leron and Trent before we go back to Trent.
Leron, you have something you want to brag about extra?
Yeah, I just proposed today. It's a blessing to be able to know how to spend the rest of my life with.
What'd she say?
She said, yeah.
Well, that would have been embarrassing.
Why did you decide to do it after the game?
By the way, thanks for not telling me.
Wow.
I didn't want to tell Coach before because he was going to think it was going to be on my mind. He definitely going to call me soft. But I picked today because my family and her family both came to the game. So that's the only time that we really ever were all together. So I thought it would be a great time.
And what would you have done if you lost?
Probably would have just waited till Christmas to do it if we lost.
Trent, Coach was talking about those big plays and big moments. You seem to want the ball in those. In this environment, how did you feel about taking those big opportunities?
It's all in the coaching staff. They put a lot of trust in me. Coach Underwood does a great job of just preaching to me, talking about I have confidence in myself. And last game, I missed a few shots, missed those 2 big free throws, but tonight I came in, stepped on the big line, made those free throws.
Trent, how huge was it for you to get a career high in points?
What'd you say?
How huge was it for you to get a career high in points?
I'm not really worried about the points. I make my plays when I can, but it's just about team effort. Coach staff talked about it. We come in, we do our job, play defense, and that's what got us to win.
Trent, you're not from this area and know a lot about the rivalry from Florida. Is it everything you thought it would be?
Biggest game I've ever played in front of. A lot of people came in there, a little jittery, a little nervous, but I found my way and we got the W.
Do you guys look to Trent already as a guy who can make those kind of plays? Just what have you seen out of him?
Yeah, definitely. He's a great scorer, handle the ball, and get other people better. He's just a great player to have on the team. So yeah, we look for him, and we know he can make plays whenever.
Trent, you and Blake are both freshman point guards. I don't know if you'd gone up against Blake Harris before, and what did you think about his play tonight?
I've never played against him before. He's a pretty fast guard, though. He wasn't really a really true scorer like that, so we just focused in on playing defense on him and not helping on him too much, and that was the game.
Well, what's it mean that you guys were able to hang on in this game, that keep some composure down the stretch there and hang on?
I feel like we just getting better as a team, growing, learning. I say the best teacher is experience. So we've had experience in these games multiple times. So I feel like we're learning and we starting to figure out how to play.
What happened to your eye?
This one happened at practice. I got stitches in this one. This one happened tonight.
That's right.
Yeah.
Trent, Jeremiah Tillman was part of your recruiting class for a while. Did you guys bring a different kind of edge early on because of that?
Oh, no, we were just focused on winning this game. This was a big game for us and the Lion fans. So we wanted to go out there and play our game and do what we do, and that's what we did.
Leron, slow starts have kind of been a problem for this team. What do you feel is maybe different tonight where it certainly wasn't an issue?
Defense. Definitely our defense. We was playing as hard as we can on defense. We was getting stops. That's the most important thing we need to continue to do.
Last question for the players.
Can you spell your fiance's first and last name?
Yeah, Sheila. The last name is Black.
Not officially yet.
S-E-G-U-R-A.
All right, thank you, players.
Questions for Coach?
Brad, everybody, all coaches say in coach speak that every game is the same. Nobody believes when that happens. This is a huge game.
I don't know if I said that.
I don't recall you saying that. This game was more meaningful to you than others.
No, I think there's games you can pinpoint every year that you recruit to, and you want players to be a part of big games, and I'm really old school now. I love college basketball rivalries, and that's what the game was built on. It's what I grew up on, and this one has been one of the best in the history of college basketball for many, many years, and so I don't want to say we talked about it any more than any other game, but you want your players to enjoy the moment, and it's where memories are made, and lifelong memories. And so I think we all enjoy these type of games as coaches, and we're competitors. We go against a extremely well-coached team with really good players, and that environment was as good as I've been a part of.
Coach, what impressed you the most with this win?
We found a way to not make it easy and to still win. And we can grow on that. We missed free throws. We had to rely on our defense. We had to rely on our rebounding. That's the process for me. There's nights when the ball doesn't go in and you still have to find a way to win. We were pretty good the first half at both ends. Now I've got a standard at first half that I can hold these guys to, because it was our best first half. So there's multiple things, and then on a specific scouting report issue, our whole deal was no post touches. And that was for one reason. They do a great job of spraying it out. They force help, and that's where they get their threes. They won the first half. They got a few more the second, but I knew we were dialed in, and that's a big step for Michael and Leron both.
It was kind of a role reversal in this game where you had the big halftime lead and had to fight off a comeback. Then how did you feel like maybe that played out?
Well, obviously been a little nicer. We made some free throws, and we run a couple sets, and we got Leron in isolation. He missed the dunk. We got him a little lob off a little horns action we run, and we got to learn to convert those. I thought we made a silly turnover to start the half. We had a breakaway layup, and AJ, and I love AJ, made it kind of a silly hustle foul, but those are things we got to continue to learn from. You can't make those mistakes. We fought through some adversity, which I fully expected at halftime. I told our staff at halftime, this won't be as easy as what that looked like the first half.
Brett, clutch moments, Trent wants the ball, takes the ball. It seems like you want him to have the ball. Just what do you see out of him, and what's he shown in the last couple of weeks here?
Well, I mean, one, he doesn't fear the moment. You know, Trent's got tremendous, I use the word swagger all the time, you guys probably sick of hearing. He's got that. And he's, you know, the end of the first half, he hits a couple big shots. Tonight, you know, you get a lead with 2.5, 3 minutes to go, and it's 3 or 4 possessions. You know, then the clock becomes the opponent, and you have a guy like Trent, you know you're going to get a shot. And he'll eventually make a couple of those layups. So that's a tremendous asset to have is a guy like that, and he wants that, and we'll continue to work on those situations.
Brad, you talked about your scouting report. Were you able to get any advantage at all by watching Mizzou's last game against Stephen F. Austin?
Well, I got a lot. I know a lot of those guys very well. So, yeah, and I you know, there's SFA had a chance, and I think forced them into 20 or 21 turnovers and bothered them, and we play. Kyle plays the same way that I played there, and those kids know that, so it was very familiar for us, and there was no question. It was nice to see some things.
Brad, how did you think Mark Smith's play looked like? Sometimes he was hurrying a little bit. How did you assess his play overall in his first bragging rights?
Mark was terrific. I mean, 11 points. You know, I keep pushing Mark. He's got to rebound more. I keep pushing Mark because there was a loose ball that he didn't get on the floor for. Those are the real little things. But you know, Mark's another guy like Trent. If it wasn't Trent tonight, it would have been Mark in that situation. And so to have 2 young guys, 2 freshmen who have the moxie and the confidence, you know, and you know, Mark will learn 1-on-4 not to pull up and shoot it 3 over Jeremiah Tillman.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.